Hello and welcome to Can She Craft It, a show about all things crafted. My name is Marlow Everly and I am a SoCal-based multi-medium artist, which basically means I like to make a lot of things using many different materials. This can range from baking intricate cupcakes to crafting cosplay to water marbling silk kimonos. Because of this, my friends are always asking, is there anything you can't make? So we're gonna find that out here on Can She Craft It? Each week I'll accept challenges from friends, my husband, you the viewers, to try and make something that I've never made before. So without further ado, let's get started. Halloween is my favorite time of year. There's just something in the air that makes me my most creative self. So of course I love to do really exciting new Halloween looks. So last year I was Medusa, and the year before that I was a fully handcrafted sea siren. I've also been Effie Trinket from the Hunger Games, a Liechtenstein pop art girl, and a broken Cupid doll. This year, I wanted to do something I had never done before, and honestly, I wanted to leave my friends kind of speechless. So I thought, and thought, and thought, and then I remembered a little film coming out this November called Fantastic Beasts 2, or FBTCOG for those of us die-hard Potterheads. Gryffindor! 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 So with that in mind, and because we all know villains have the most fun, may I present to you my transformation into Gellert Grindelwald from Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. So first I'm going to start with my hair using the Nye Snow White hair makeup. I'm basically just saturating my hairline and then I'm going to comb it through. If I do this look again, I will actually use this product throughout my hair. You'll see later on in the video, I actually spray my hair down with a spray hair makeup, and I hadn't used this brand before and I just didn't like how it turned out. So I would definitely use the Nye Snow White throughout and just comb it through. Now I'm going to part the crown part of my hair, and I'm going to just pile it up on top to get it out of my way. And then I'm going to start slicking back the sides and pulling it into a high bun that actually nestles right behind the part that I made. I didn't use mousse in my hair, and I really wish I would have. Again, when I do this look again, I definitely will do that. It'll just make it look more sleek and more dapper. So now I'm going to start sectioning my hair and back combing it, which is basically another word for ratting it. Luckily, my hair rats so well. It must have been the years of dance recitals. And so washing this out afterwards was a pain in the neck. So I'm just basically ratting it and then pulling the hair forward and laying it on top. When I put the hair in place and comb it back, you'll see it really gives so much volume and you get that true pompadour look. Rock out! So now I am pinning it up and over that bun so the bun will not be visible from the back. And now I'm just slicking it down and adjusting flyaways, and I'm going to go and spray it. So as you can see, the spray kind of left it with a stiffer look than what I was going for. So again, I would just use the next time. Now we're ready for makeup.
So I'm going to start off using the InstaReady Physicians Formula Primer. I actually really like this primer. It's really silky smooth and it has SPF. And then I'm going to go in with the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation in LC1 mixed with the LA Girl Pro Coverage High Definition Foundation in white. This is the cheapest white foundation I have found. So I like to mix it with my bases when I need it to be lighter. It's fantastic. It's super cheap. You can find it, I think, at CVS. So I'm just stippling on my foundation and making sure I have coverage all the way up to my under eye. Now it's time to cover my eyebrows, so I'm going in with the Nye Snow White and just layering it on top of my natural brow. And then I'm also going to actually extend it outside of my brow to give myself a more masculine brow line. I was originally going to put theatrical crepe hair on top to give the appearance of real white hair, but it just left me looking like I had Santa eyebrows. So that was a no-go. A little later, you'll see me putting some NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk on top and kind of creating like little hairs since I decided to alter my plan. So this is the 88 Matte palette from BH Cosmetics. I'm going to go in with this kind of a brown gray to contour, and I am going to do a deeper contour than I normally would simply because I'm going to be taking pictures in a low light area, and I also want him to kind of have that evil villain, sinister, hollowed out look. So I'm just chiseling out my jaw. I have a very round face and Grindelwald does not. So I'm just going in and I'm chiseling out those cheekbones and jaw. And as you can see right there, I connect my cheekbone to my jaw, which is not something you normally do with a contour. But I found in my makeup test that it actually made my jaw really square, which is what I wanted. So now I'm going to bring that contour down. And it's going to create kind of those deep parentheses. All you're basically doing when you're contouring and shading for a look like this is you're creating shadows where there aren't normally shadows on your face. So basically, he has really deep set kind of parentheses on his face. So I'm just going in and I'm kind of like hollowing it out and exaggerating a feature on my face that I don't have. So now I'm connecting again the jaw to the cheek, and it gives me a harsh kind of square jawline. And now, again, I'm going to go in and carve out those parentheses. And normally, again, you wouldn't connect your nose necessarily to those cheek contours, but because I'm wearing a mustache, it actually helps give the mustache more depth. The mustache, even though it is a lace mustache, it is a little flat. So I feel like whenever I put those shadow lines there, it kind of makes it look like there's some depth behind that mustache. So now I'm going up and I am exaggerating the shadows around my nose. Blend, blend, blend. And now this is the under eye bags. Again, it's not something that I have on my face, so I'm just going a little bit underneath my lash line and creating a shadow as if that skin is protruding. Now I'm going to deepen. I definitely have dark circles, and I'm going to deepen those. And now I'm going to just start carving out my nose. These are kind of basic lines, just so that I can start to see the shape of my face. There's always a point in this process where I'm always like, can I do it? So I am basically just putting some guidelines down for myself, and then I'm going to deepen those as I go. So right here, this is kind of how he has a furrowed brow, and he also has kind of like sunken in, hollowed out eyes. So I'm going in and again creating some shadow and depth. So you're basically trying to create a shadow so it looks like your upper lid is hanging over your lower lid, and really deepen those inner corners. again, this is going to be a harsh look. Now I'm adding some forehead wrinkles. I'm just following some fine lines that I have in my forehead. It does actually help to kind of squinch your face up and make that frown the scowl that he has, so that you can follow the lines in your face. It was kind of funny because I was not expecting how difficult it was to kind of pull your eyebrows together. That's not apparently a face I make very often. So now I am deepening those furrowed brows, and you'll see on the bridge of my nose, I'm making a mark there. It's so that it looks like my forehead has kind of like an overhang, like a really prominent forehead bone. Now again, I'm just deepening those dark shadows. Now it's time for mustache. This is a lace-backed mustache, human hair, and this is Spirit Gum. It's a theatrical glue that you use to glue on any kind of prosthetics or hair, and you put it also on the back of the mustache just kind of lightly, and then I'm just going to tap it on. It is so cool. I love these lace mustaches. Definitely spend, I think this was $10. Spend the extra money and get a lace one. It looks like it's coming out of your face. Don't get one of those cheesy felt ones that they sell at Halloween stores. So I'm just going in and trimming the mustache. He has a very well-groomed facial hair. I am using hair cutting scissors, so be very careful if you do this. Don't cut yourself. Now I'm just fluffing it out to give it a little bit more depth and combing it out. And we're starting to look a little bit more evil wizard-like. So now I'm going to go in with the Snow White again, and I'm going to just dabble it on my mustache. And here is that NYX jumbo pencil in milk. And I'm just making small strokes over my hairs to kind of create fake hair so it looks a little bit more real and not just like I have white paint over my eyebrows. If I did this look again, I would probably use a fake mustache cut to form eyebrows instead of the crepe hair. Contact time. I love these contacts. They're from Spooky Eyes, FDA approved Halloween contacts. I get them from them every year. They're really, really cheap and great. And then this is just a BH Cosmetics lip pencil, I believe in Samantha. And here's the final look.
Thank you so much for watching, and a special thank you to Rogers Garden in Newport Beach. They allowed me to take pictures in their Halloween display, Hocus Pocus. All of the items in those pictures is available for purchase. Your house can look like that. Your Halloween party can look like that. Go to Rogers Garden. It is absolutely stunning and amazing. Totally worth the drive if you're coming in from LA. If you liked this video, make sure to hit like and subscribe, and turn on the notifications bell if you don't want to miss an episode. I will be posting more bonus videos this week and every Monday at noon Pacific Standard Time. Drop me a comment below. I want to hear from you. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Can She Craft It. And if you decide to do this look, please tag me. I want to see your amazing transformations too. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.